looking at life with a different eye. The vicious circle, the essence, the faces you don't see.
A picture always speaks much better than what words can say, and with photographer Sahar Akhtar, it's all about the right click.
Unconventional.
We'll add extra pieces on top of this.
Is it okay, Sahar?
Chased by controversies.
Otherwise it looks very flat.
Unapologetic.
We could do this faster, finish this faster.
Which direction?
Take it down.
That's Sahar Akhtar for you. Known to be a fashion and wildlife photographer.
Can the other hand come out a bit? Yeah.
An ad man, his main passion is to have his work shown on roadside hoardings.
I prefer my work to be seen on a larger scale. So the bigger the better. The more people seeing it, better.
What do you think it does to driving?
Courtesy his love for hoardings, his claim to fame still remains. This controversial Coke ad which protested against bottling plants causing water shortage in the cities.
It's like, a cartoonist would take on politicians. He's nothing personal about it.
He's often moved away from assigned projects and prefers to do self-funded projects to take ahead his anti-establishment perspective. Right now, Sharad is working on a photo shoot for World Anti-Tobacco Day, a show that will be on through this week in Chennai. But this time, the cigarette butts are not the butt of the joke. It's not about any tobacco brand, but just about what smoking can do to your health.
So I'm ready to take a look at those pictures on the computer now.
Let's have a look at your pictures first.
Oh, righty. Okay.
This is a nice one. The focus on the tobacco leaves is perfect. Yeah.
You can smell it.
Yeah.
After that morale booster for my photography skills, we were out for a boat ride where Sharad often gets his ideas.
Do you experiment with ideas or do you experiment with technique?
I've got out of the technique. I don't think technique is important now. Now sometimes I just shoot with tube lights or shoot with a 100-watt bulb. So equipment is not very, very important.
But what when people call him a phony?
Am I? Do they say that? I've never heard it.
I have seen his growth, so he's not phony, but he's very, very selective of the kind of friends he makes.
He carries it beyond, just taking still photographs that you want.
And this Chennai photographer has a closet full of national and international awards like the PDN Pix and the Cannes Lion.
So many awards that you won. Is there any that you're still waiting to win or you won them all?
No, I've not won them all. For me, I think my dream is to win a D&AD pencil. I think that's the toughest to win.
Greedy fellow. He's very greedy.
Being in line with what you're looking at and what you're trying to achieve and trying to get there is what is important.
Back up!
The transition from still pictures to moving images was my next mission.
For a still photographer, the right moment is of course just a fraction of a second. But for someone who deals with moving pictures, a video artist, what does that right moment mean?
To figure that, I met Sonia Khurana. She's shrewd, she's daring, and she's the best known video installation artist in our country. And I had the courage to be her assistant for a day.
थोड़ा ज़्यादा fast हो गया.
Okay.
One more time. I think it will be great for you to come behind that goldfish bowl.
But there was something different about her approach. For my television reports, I take great care to match my content with well-composed shots. In Sonia's world, it's less about the art of shooting, more about the content.
Good threads. You amazing. Sorry, you emerging.
I don't know, you were amazing.
And there's no time constraint either. What Sonia as a video artist would like to say in 5 minutes, I as a video journalist would say that in 1 minute. Or a photographer would say that in 1 second.
Certain things need to unfold in time. It's very nuanced, it has to open very slowly.
Known to often project her own body for her video installations, the film Bird is one of her best known works.
In India, the discomfort has been
yes,
nudity.
I think it's nakedness, but in the West, people seem to applaud the fact that one is coming from a culture of a certain kind and being able to do it.
It's very, very moving and courageous for somebody to do that, to expose a body like herself.
Demand for her videos extends to museums in Oslo, Vienna, all the way to Durban and Brisbane. On a personal note, the video artist loves dressing up differently.
Dressing is a very big thing with her, and it's also been part of her works.
And that work is the closet.
The break is
Using the motif or the metaphor of changing clothes is really the outer cast of the work. What kind of identity do you present to the world?
But when Sonia steps into the world, she's always chasing time.
She is always coming 4 hours later.
What can I say? I'm improving.
She has a reputation as a professional to be very demanding.
That's where one stick on me.
It is part of her personality to grab attention.
Well, with someone who does have a way of grabbing eyeballs, let's see how she does with words. That's Sonia and I putting our last thoughts together of our meeting.
I want a woman.
You want a woman?
No, I'm teasing you.
Those are Sonia's thoughts, and these are mine. Well, for me, the word jumble continued much after.
Here's what you can expect in just a bit.
We'll meet Vishal Dar in a galaxy with his comet.